Hello, teacher. I can hear you. You are unmute.
Hello, John. Hello. I forgot your name. Hello, Harry. How are you?
I'm very good.
You got a new haircut.
Yes, you
Okay.
too.
Yes, I've got a haircut for a very long time. So it's been a while since we have our class because I was very busy because of some things that I needed to do. But since I am already here, so I am very happy to see you. So I got the news that you are participating in a question and answer competition.
Uh, what?
I heard that you are going to participate in a question and answer competition.
Yes.
Uh, when was that? When is that?
Uh, I don't know, but in my school have a list for to do that.
And what is it? Do you answer in English or in Vietnamese?
Um, two language.
English and
Uh,
Vietnamese.
yes.
Oh,
Sometimes it's Vietnamese. Sometimes it's English.
okay.
But English more.
Also, it's English more. You need to answer in English more.
Yes. Have
So you really
I
need so you really need to study.
yes.
So
I
that's
don't know
why
because
I will
when
but
when I uh, when I go out and I go into the my classroom, teacher say, uh, Dung, you are one of do this and
but
Spry. You are one of the 8 people to do this, but
mm.
I'm Spry.
So your teacher approached you that you are going to do the question and answer task.
Yes,
Okay, so I will try to help you with that. I will try to help you with your English skills. So in this lesson, we are going to be having like a question and answer so that you will practice your English speaking skill, okay? So here we are. We are solutions intermediate. By the way, Harry, what kind of questions does that competition, what kind of questions?
listen.
What kind of questions do they ask in the competition? Like, is it about, is it, is it about any subject? Is it about a subject?
Is how to use
How to use?
and check again.
Okay, so check it because maybe I can help you with it. Still I want it more, more, more. I'm feeling lonely. Oh, wish I could find a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying. Something's different. The more.
It's use natural energy.
What?
Uh,
What is it?
do the efficient use of natural energy.
Can you write it?
Yes.
Okay.
Here.
Efficient use of natural energy. Oh, that's hard.
I know it.
Efficient use. How to efficiently use natural energy? Oh, that's a bit tricky. I mean, that's very
Uh,
hard.
I know. I to do that in uh university in Yechen.
Oh, so you're not going to do that in your school,
Yes,
but in a university.
Yechen University. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
So I
very
will try
hard.
to help. Okay, wait. I'll try to help you efficient use natural energy. How to efficiently use natural energy.
Uh, like how to do that in sun, wind, water, many things.
Hmm. How, how to use natural energy efficient. So there is a lot of possible answers that you can answer for the efficient use of natural energy. But I don't know, it's very hard. But I hope your teacher in school will help you with that. But what I wanted to help you is that your English speaking skills, okay? I will help
Okay.
you with your English speaking. So we are now in the leisure time, the unit 2D. So let's proceed. We are going to have a reading lesson. It's about field games. Please read.
Reading few games, I can understand uh, a test about an outdoor game.
Okay. So we are going to talk about field games. So we are already in the part 4. So we have here some sets of vocabulary and expect that I will be asking you some questions about this and so that you can practice your English speaking. First one is addictive. Please read.
Addic addictive, addictive.
Okay, do you know what is addictive?
Addictive.
Do you know what is that?
Mm, I know, but I can explain in
English?
English.
Yes, it's very hard to
Same
explain.
use, same use.
Same use of what? So this one, this is the meaning of addictive.
uh, oh yes.
Please read.
make people unable to stop using or doing something.
Okay, what have you understand with that? Can you give me an example of addictive?
Yes,
Okay, give me an example. Very hot.
I can to know to say that I write. Okay.
Yes. But you really need to practice to speak. Yes.
Here,
Addicted to
cigarette,
cigarettes.
cigarettes,
Cigarettes.
cigarettes,
Okay, so that
cigarettes.
is an example of being addicted. So some people is becoming an addictive to something. Like for example, drugs. There are some people who got addicted with drugs, who got addicted with cigarettes, who got addicted with alcohol. So that people is called as addictive. And some things is really, we cannot stop ourselves from doing that. The next one is
Boring.
Boring.
okay. What is boring for you?
Boring is mean not when we don't have to do something we boring.
Yes. If we are not doing something, like we are not busy, we're just sitting, it's very boring. This is the meaning. Please read.
Not interesting make you feel tired and important.
Tired and impatient. Tired.
Tired and impatient.
Impatient.
Tired and impatient.
Yes. Impatient meaning like you don't have enough patience to wait for something. Like you feel tired like this, you're just doing like this. When you are at school and the teacher is not being very it's not fun, then you will
Teacher
feel
cheat.
what?
When teacher cheat me, I very sleep.
What?
I very sleeping. When teacher cheat Vietnamese, I lie tired and sleep. I want to
Oh.
sleep now.
Like your teacher is teaching Vietnamese,
Yes.
you wanted to sleep. Oh, because it is very boring. What's the most boring subject for you?
Uh, historic. Historic and
History.
history in geography,
Oh, yes. When
geography.
when I was in secondary school also, I don't like history subject. It's very boring and I tend to sleep every time our teacher is discussing about the history. I was like this all the time. And then our teacher always scold me. My teacher always told me told me that, Raver, why are you so naughty? Why are you sleeping in my class? And then one time she sent me to the principal's office because I was sleeping during her class. because there's
in
there what there's some subject that is very boring. What did you say?
no
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Difficult.
difficult.
Okay, do you know what is difficult?
Uh,
What is difficult?
difficult is mean when have a test. It's very difficult.
Yes, especially when you have an exam in school, it is very, very difficult. And it will be more difficult if you don't study. Like you didn't study for this subject, you didn't study for history class. And then when you look at the test paper, oh my goodness, it is very, very hard because you didn't know what's the answer for each of the numbers. So that is the difficult. This is the meaning. Please
Oh,
read.
and it's not easy. Needing effort us to do on to understand.
Yes. So difficult is not easy, needing effort or skill to do or to understand. So yes, it is not easy like an exam, a test, a quiz. That is very difficult. Okay, next is
Exciting.
Exciting.
okay. What is
It's
exciting?
it's not boring. It's very exciting.
Yes.
It's
So this
very ready for to do something.
yes, like you are very excited to go to the contest. You are very excited to go to the question and answer competition. So that is that is the meaning of exciting. You are happy. Okay, this one is the meaning. Causing,
Causing
causing
great interest or excitement.
excitement. Excitement.
Excitement.
Okay,
Excitement.
yes. So next one is this.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Okay, what is healthy?
I know healthy is good for health, for body. It's thing to for
Yes,
yeah,
you're
health.
correct. Having good health.
Have good health.
Yes.
Yes.
So like you, I think you are healthy. You got good health, but when you got sick, like you got fever, you got cough, then maybe you're not healthy because you got sick. The next one is this.
Time consuming.
Time consuming.
Do you know what is time consuming? Do you know what is that?
Uh, it's it's mean to do. I know that, but what's
Like for example, uh that
uh
that
I I when we do something, but it's don't good for sale. It's very time consuming.
yes, when you are doing something and then you are doing the another one. Okay, like for example, you are answering your homework, but then instead of answering your homework, you played with your phone. and that is very time consuming. Instead of answering, you're playing with
Oh,
your phone. So this is the meaning.
taking or needing a lot of time.
Yes. So for time consuming, it is taking a lot of time. Like it is time for homework, but you didn't answer, so you take a lot of time. The next one is
exhausting, exhausting,
Exhausting,
exhausting.
exhausting,
exhausting,
exhausting.
Okay, what is exhausting?
It make you feel very tired.
Okay. Like me, I am always very exhausted. When I go to school, there is a lot of things that I needed to do. That's why look at my eye bugs. I got a very big eye bugs here. This is an eye bug. I got a very big eye bugs because I always feel very tired of the requirements, the tests that I needed to do. So, yes. Next one is
contain,
Contain
okay, contain is
has something inside.
and next one is
adventure,
Adventure,
okay, adventure is
adventure. Un, unusual, exciting, or dangerous experience, thorny, or series of events.
okay. So an adventure is an unusual, exciting, or dangerous experience, journey, or series of events. There is a lot of vocabulary that we cannot use. Okay, so now we got a speaking test. So you are going to look at the blog and the photos. What kind of game do you think the people are playing? And what do you think happens? Okay, for this activity, you are going to be needing to read this blog, and then you are going to know or to give me what kind of game do you think the people are playing and what do you think happens? Okay?
Wait, can you explain again, please? I don't
Wait.
understand.
Okay.
You read the blog
So, yeah,
in
you are going to read the blog and then you are going to look at the picture and you are going to write what kind of game do you think the people are playing. So what kind of game do you think are they playing and what do you think happens in that game? Okay?
Okay,
Okay, you can start now. I will go to the bathroom first, okay?
okay, teacher.
So the answer is just in the blog, so there no need to worry. Okay, do you have an answer already?
Wait, I read.
Okay. Tell me if you're done.
I teacher.
What?
I write in just.
Yes, you're right. Right on the screen. The answer. Of what kind of game do you think the people are playing, and what do you think happens in that game?
Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh my God. It is very hot here. My sweat is building.
I'm finished.
Okay. It's very hot. You can see my sweat. It's in my hands. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. It's very sweaty because it is very hot here. I don't know why. Are you listening?
Yes.
What am I saying? I just speak a lot of things, and I guess that you didn't listen. It's very hot.
Oh, because it's.
I can see that you are looking other ways. And now, what kind of games do you think the people are playing?
People are get to real crutches.
Geocache, geo, ge, how do you read this? Geocaches,
Geo crutches.
caches, caches.
Uh, caches.
Yeah, they are geocaches. And find a gadget with smartphone. Okay, to find gadget with their smartphone. Okay, very good. You did a Good job. So I will be reading this. Dear friends, sorry I haven't blogged for a while. I've been a bit busy lately. You'll find out why. But first of all, have you ever heard of geocaching? It's kind of treasure hunting game that use a GPS device, usually for smartphone, to find small containers called geocaches. These are hidden all over the world, but usually people start with geocaches that are close to their home. The great thing about geocaching is that it leads you to some beautiful and amazing places that you probably didn't know about. I can definitely recommend it. It's healthy and it's fun. Although I should warn you that it's also seriously addictive. So how does it work exactly? Well, the first step is go to the geocaching website or download the geocaching app onto your phone. Then you choose a geocache and you start looking. People have been hiding geocaches for more than 10 years, so there are literally millions of them around the world. There there are sure to be some near your home, wherever you live. There are geocaches across all 7 continents, including Antarctica. Some are very hard to find. They may be hidden beside a river, up a tree, or even below the ground. Geocaching is quite a new game. It began around year 2000. However, similar games did exist in the past. For example, in the middle of the 19th century, a game called letterboxing became popular in the south of England. People who enjoyed walking in the countryside began to hide boxes all along the route. These boxes contain postcards addressed to themselves. When other walkers found a box, they collected the cards and posted them. This often took many weeks because the boxes were often hidden in remote places, not by the paths. In geocaching, the box don't contain postcards. They contain a logbook where the person who finds it can write their name and the date. They also record the find on their website, as well as logbook. Geoca- Geocaches often contain a toy or gift. You are welcome to take this provided you replace it with something you have brought with you. The basic game just involves finding a geocache and recording it online in the logbook. However, there are a lot of variations. For example, there are multi-cache challenges where each cache contains the coordinates for the next cache until you reach the final cache containing the logbook. There are also traveling caches where each person who finds the cache then hides it in a different location and updates the information on the website. And there are webcam caches. When you do this, you don't find a physical container or logbook. You find a public webcam and then capture an image of yourself on the webcam as proof that you have been successful. I've tried all of these types and personally I've enjoyed the multi-cache challenges the most. Geocaching is an activity you can do alone or like me with a couple of friends, but there are also geocaching events where you can get together with hundreds of other fans of the game. For example, the Fumble After Dark event is held every November in Sweden and sounds like great fun. About 1,000 geocachers get together for a while of talks and presentation about geocaching, and then they head outside into the darkness for some nighttime adventures. I've been enjoying my geocaching experience so much that I'm seriously thinking about going to the Fumble After Dark next year. So why don't you get into geocaching too? And I might see you there. Bye for now, Claudia. That was a very long blog.
Long.
Yes, it's very, very long. But this blog is all about the activity called geocaching, where it is, and they said that it is an addictive game to play with. So now we got a reading strategy here. Please read. Please read a reading strategy.
Research multi-choice question may test.
Multiple choice.
Factor in from multiple choice question may test. Factor
Factual.
in from
Factual.
factor information. detailed on general, the writer
Opinion.
opinion, the writer's intention. You can sometimes, but not always, tell what a question is testing by reading the first part without the option 80.
Okay, so reading strategy. Multiple choice question may test. Okay, when we say multiple choice, like there is one question and there are three options. So it tests our factual information, detailed or general, and also the writer's opinion and the writer's intention. You can sometimes, but not always, tell what a question is testing by reading the first part without the options A to D. So you are going to answer task 2. Read the blog post again. Choose the correct options from A to D. So the first question is, to take part in geocaching, you need a mobile phone with
Take the two.
GPS, B, a mobile phone with GPS and a toy or gift, C, a mobile phone, a toy or gift, and a logbook. D, nothing, just yourself. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? You need to circle your answer. What is the
Reading.
answer for number 1?
I think it's A. A.
What is A?
Yes.
What is the letter A? Read the letter
A
A.
mobile phone with GPS.
Okay, let's find out if it's correct. Okay, very good. So to take part in geocaching, you need a mobile phone with GPS because you are going to be traveling in different places, and it is like a treasure hunting, and each treasure has some location. That's why you need to have GPS to locate that certain uh, geocaches. Next one, the activity of geocaching. Please read from A to D.
I think it's
It's
I see. I think it's D has similar taste
similarities.
with an similarities with an 19th century game.
Okay. The activity of geocaching. Okay, very good. Has similarities with the 19th century game. So the 19th century game called, what is the 19th century game? It called
Teleposting.
letterboxing.
Later bossing.
Yes. So it is similar with the activity of geocaching. So let's proceed to number 3.
Number 3.
When you find a gift in a geocache, you blank. What is the answer for you?
Oh, teacher, is that too? Read blog again.
What?
Is that too?
It's number 3.
Number 3.